Hey, so to basically sum up what Trump did yesterday, the biggest headline from yesterday and still continuing today is the pardoning of over 1,500 people that participated on January 6th, and basically how that right now is facing public backlash, specifically from Republican senators. And I thought all Republicans were on the Trump side, but I guess not. But yeah, obviously, what he did day one, a lot of executive orders were signed, right? Like the one for the border where he declared a national emergency, and that I think he also signed the national national energy emergency as well. I think he signed that, and one of the other bigger ones was the TikTok extension. I believe it's by 75 days, right? So that's basically the news from yesterday and into today as well, because those are all still being talked about. And that basically he was also asked today whether extremist groups would be allowed into his like movement of Make America Great Again. And he basically said, and I quote, "We will have to wait and see." So basically, if Elon's gesture from yesterday wasn't a sign of things to come, then I don't know what is. Also, he obviously talked about TikTok as well, saying how he doesn't have it on his phone, but that could change. So I have a feeling that TikTok is probably going to announce that they have been sold to Meta. That's what I'm assuming. I'm not trying to tell y'all that that's actually going to happen, but I'm just assuming since TikTok is still in the US, but it's not in the App Store, but it's still usable, like, I don't know what's going to happen. And not to mention that the CEO of TikTok was at the inauguration yesterday. It's just too calculated, in my opinion, for that to not be the case. But that's just my opinion on that. So yeah, that's kind of an update on what Trump has done so far. He also talked about tariffs being implemented on February 1st, on China and Canada, and that's also um, that I guess he's gonna